Somebody recently told me that they don't like the word stewardship. And when I asked them why, they said, when I hear the word stewardship, my ears just close. And I can't listen. I get it. For some, the language of stewardship dredges up experiences and memories of the church's anxiety and the piling on of guilt that can go with it. When we hear stewardship, and we most often think immediately of scarcity, like what the church lacks, what the church doesn't have. Stewardship should never begin with our scarcity. Rather, it begins with trusting in the abundance of God's gifts. So this year, we want to have a different narrative when it comes to stewardship as we launch our annual appeal. You see, stewardship isn't just about meeting church budgets and keeping the lights on. It's about a lot more. It's simple. God entrusts gifts to us, and stewardship is a conversation that Christians have about how we receive these gifts and how we share them with others. So as we move forward into 2023, there's a couple of things that may look and feel different. We're leaning into trusting God's generosity first, rather than leading out of a place of scarcity, out of what we lack or what we need. We're not asking for a 3-year pledge. We are asking that you make an annual pledge, because this allows our church leadership to be good stewards as we're preparing budgets and imagining what ministry may look like in the next year. And we are asking you to give generously, to consider taking a step forward with giving. Because if each of us commits to give generously, our congregation can increase its ministry and generosity too. You see, when we move forward together, can make a big impact. For example, if each family that worshiped here just in the last week increased their average giving by $20 a week, in 2023, that would bring in $90,000 additional dollars. And even with that modest increase, we could grow the ministries of this congregation and serve our community and world more deeply. So you'll be receiving your pledge card soon. And if you don't, we'll have a couple of pledge cards available at the welcome desk. And next week, we'll have a couple of drop boxes that'll be in the gathering space where you can drop off your cards. You can also complete a pledge by pledging online or making or increasing a recurring gift. God's generosity matters. Your generosity matters too, because it is nothing less than God giving in and through you. I invite you to take a step forward in generosity this year as faith moves forward together.